Tell me that you love football and you don't love Lionel Messi, you have a problem.
Who's the best player of all time?
Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi.
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 Messi. Messi. Messi. Messi. Messi.
There's something fascinating about watching someone rise to the top of the world without ever needing to shout about it. Lionel Messi built one of the greatest careers in sports history while staying calm, grounded, and almost silent compared to the global noise around him. And somehow, through that quiet presence, he became one of the few athletes to reach billionaire status. In this video, we're taking a closer look at how Messi turned extraordinary talent, smart decisions, and humble consistency into a financial empire. From massive football contracts to global endorsements and long-term investments, every part of his journey shows how he built wealth quietly but powerfully while staying completely true to himself. Messi's rise to $1 billion started in Rosario, Argentina, where he grew up in a modest family that valued hard work over luxury. Childhood challenges, including his growth hormone deficiency, forced him to develop mental resilience early on. When Barcelona took a chance on him at age 13, everything began shifting, but Messi never changed his quiet, focused personality. His background taught him to value stability, discipline, and long-term thinking qualities that later shaped his financial success. That humble foundation is why he built wealth steadily, without chasing fame. Messi's entire journey shows how consistency and inner calm can become the strongest tools for building an extraordinary life. Messi's two-decade career at Barcelona didn't just make him a legend, it created the financial base for his billionaire status. His contracts progressively grew as he proved himself the club's greatest asset, eventually earning deals worth over $70 million annually. Performance bonuses, loyalty rewards, and Champions League incentives added millions more each season. What made Messi different was his ability to consistently deliver excellence, turning his presence into a business advantage for the club. Every trophy, every record, and every season increased his market value. The Barcelona era wasn't just football history, it was the financial foundation that pushed Messi into rare billionaire territory without ever needing loud self-promotion. Messi's move to PSG elevated his earnings to new heights through massive salaries, image rights, and performance bonuses. But his transition to Inter Miami was another financial breakthrough, blending football with entrepreneurship. His MLS deal included revenue sharing from Apple TV subscriptions, Adidas sales, and club-related commercial growth.
Messi hits one! Oh, what a goal! That is sensational! Absolutely outstanding! What a way to make it 600 goals for Barcelona by the little magic man Lionel Messi!
Making it one of the most unique contracts in sports history. These deals showed Messi's shift from star athlete to global business figure. Instead of relying solely on salary, he began tapping into long-term profit streams. Quietly and strategically, these moves guaranteed that his retirement years would be just as financially rewarding as his peak football seasons. Messi's endorsement portfolio is one of the strongest in sports, anchored by his long-term partnership with Adidas, which became a defining part of his identity. Companies trust Messi because his global appeal spans all cultures and age groups, and his reputation remains untarnished. Brands like Pepsi, Lay's, Gatorade, Huawei, Budweiser, and MasterCard built massive campaigns around his image. The difference with Messi is subtlety. He doesn't oversell or rely on bold theatrics. His quiet confidence makes him relatable, allowing brands to present him as authentic, trustworthy, and universally admired. These partnerships, combined with lifetime deals, generate consistent revenue and form one of the biggest pillars of his billionaire journey. Messi's lifetime contract with Adidas is one of his most powerful financial assets. It goes far beyond traditional sponsorship. It's a long-term partnership that ties Messi's legacy to the brand's global identity. The deal includes profit sharing from signature boots, special collections, collaborations, and global marketing campaigns built around his name. Adidas invests heavily in Messi because he symbolizes precision, skill, and humility, qualities that align perfectly with the brand's messaging. This partnership has lasted since 2006, and remains a major revenue stream, ensuring Messi earns millions annually regardless of where he plays. It's a quiet, steady financial anchor that contributed significantly to his billionaire status. Messi may not be loud or attention-seeking, but his social media presence is one of the most powerful in the world. With hundreds of millions of followers, he ranks among the highest-earning athletes per sponsored post. His content is simple family moments, football celebrations, and brand partnerships presented in an understated, natural tone. This authenticity makes his engagement incredibly strong, allowing brands to reach a massive audience through him. Unlike influencers who rely on theatrics, Messi influences effortlessly. His quiet presence creates trust, and that trust translates into millions of dollars in digital revenue, further strengthening his financial empire without compromising his personality or values. Messi invests in real estate with the same calm strategy he applies to football: quiet, careful, and long-term. His properties include a stunning mansion in Barcelona, a luxury estate in Rosario, and high-end homes in Miami, Ibiza, and Paris. He focuses on areas with rising market value, ensuring his investments appreciate over time. His Miami buildings, including condo units in elite towers, show his interest in high-growth markets. Messi's real estate portfolio isn't about showing off, it's about stability and future security. These properties form a hidden financial backbone, quietly adding millions to his net worth through appreciation and strategic location choices. Messi expanded his wealth through the Meme Hotels chain, a growing hospitality brand managed by his family. These hotels in Ibiza, Andorra, and Sitges cater to luxury travelers seeking comfort, design, and premium service. By entering the hospitality sector, Messi ensured long-term passive income beyond football. His business mindset extends to clothing lines, investment projects, and equity partnerships that align with his image. None of these ventures rely on flashiness. They succeed because Messi's name carries global trust. Every new business decision reflects strategic planning, positioning him as more than an athlete. His entrepreneurial moves quietly reinforced his billionaire status while keeping his personal brand grounded and respected. Messi's success has always been accompanied by compassion. Through the Leo Messi Foundation, he supports children's healthcare, education programs, and medical treatment for families who cannot afford it. His philanthropy isn't loud or attention-seeking. He often donates quietly, letting his actions speak for him. From funding hospitals and surgeries to supporting UNICEF initiatives, Messi uses his wealth to make real differences in people's lives. His charitable work enhances his legacy, showing that financial success means little without impact. This commitment to giving back shapes the quiet billionaire narrative, someone who accumulates immense wealth yet continues to help others without expecting recognition or praise. Loyalty played a major role in shaping Messi's wealth. His long stay at Barcelona allowed him to build consistency in salary, image rights, and endorsements, making him the face of one club for nearly 2 decades. Brands loved this stability, betting on him as a long-term ambassador. Even when he moved to PSG and later Inter Miami, he remained grounded, avoiding chaotic career decisions. His loyalty wasn't just emotional, it was financial strategy. It strengthened his identity, protected his reputation, and allowed companies to confidently invest in him. This steady approach contributed significantly to his path as a quiet, reliable billionaire athlete. Unlike many athletes who pursue flashy ventures, Messi focuses on safe, steady investments that protect and grow wealth silently. His strategy emphasizes diversification into real estate, hospitality, apparel, and partnerships with established corporations. He avoids high-risk, quick-profit schemes and instead chooses businesses with long-term value. This conservative approach ensures sustainability, allowing his wealth to expand even after football. Messi's financial advisors structure his portfolio around predictability rather than hype, mirroring his calm personality. It's this risk-controlled mindset that helped him maintain billionaire status without facing the financial downfalls common among athletes. His wealth wasn't built in huge leaps, it grew through consistent, smart, measured decisions. Messi's billionaire status isn't defined by extravagance, it's defined by purpose. His legacy combines football mastery, global influence, loyalty, humility, and long-term financial planning. He built his empire without noise, scandals, or dramatic headlines, relying instead on authenticity and consistency. Whether it's his family, his businesses, or his philanthropic work, Messi prioritizes values over vanity. That's why the world respects him, not just as a champion, but as a role model. His legacy shows that greatness doesn't need loudness. Sometimes, the quietest people create the most powerful impact. Messi's story proves that you can become a billionaire while staying true to who you are. Lionel Messi's path to becoming a quiet billionaire reminds us that real power doesn't always come from being the loudest. Sometimes it comes from focus, integrity, and patience. His journey blends unmatched talent with smart decisions, solid values, and a calm confidence that never needed attention to prove itself. If you enjoyed this deeper look into Messi's extraordinary life and want more stories about iconic athletes and global legends, make sure to like, comment, and share your thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe for more powerful videos just like this. Your support means everything, and there's plenty more inspiring content coming your way.